So we are back again with the must-complete SBC, starting off with the brand new Arda Güler. Now, as you can see here, he is 4-star, 4-star explosive, 5'9", left-footed, can play cam, right mid, right wing. Really nice rounded stats for an 86 rated. Good finishing, good shot power, great composure, great agility and balance. In terms of playstyle, he's got finesse shot, incisive, whipped, inventive, which is the passing Trivela, and technical. And in terms of roles, he's got wide playmaker and inside forward on plus, right mid, cam, half winger in classic 10++, and nothing at right wing. Now, if we head over to Footbin, you can see here that Güler is coming in at around 69,000 coins, which I don't think is a terrible price. The most expensive squad is going to be the 85 rated. Then we have a Team of the Week 84, and of course, a Real Madrid an 83. And he does have a very high like to dislike ratio, and I will actually go ahead and agree with the Footbin community for once and say this is a great value card to do, and I recommend grinding him over the next couple of days because he is there until, how long is on him? 6 days. You've got a week to get him done. Highly recommend it. Let's move on to the next player, which of course is Player of the Month, Haaland. Now, Haaland is an interesting conversation. 3-star, lengthy, left-footed, 6'5". Can only play striker, 96 finishing, 96 shot power, 90 composure. Good short pass, great sprint speed. Again, lengthy means they get quicker over time. Yes, the agility and balance aren't great, but you can counter that with this Enforcer Plus playstyle, which is really broken at the moment. People are saying Gyökeres is one of the best strikers because of that. He now has that instead of low driven plus. And as you can see there, he has got Trivela, which is game changer. Low driven shot, acrobats who's good at volleys, precision header, power shot, and chip shot. And when it comes to rolls, he's got advanced plus and target forward plus. Now, in terms of SBCs to get this done, you do need to have quite a lot here. An 88 squad, another 88, an 87 with Team of the Week, an 87 without a Team of the Week, an 86, a Premier League player and an 86, a Team of the Week and an 85, and a Manchester City player with an 84. Now, on Footbin, you can see there, he is coming in at 648,000, of course, 650k. Now, I've seen the argument for and against Haaland, and people are saying it's not worth it. I like Haaland in terms of what he offers in the game. The most expensive SBCs here are the 88s, coming in about 140k. So it's 280k in those two SBCs alone. You don't get the best packs back. They are both tradable, but they're not great. And just keep that in mind. But you have got a much longer time to get this Haaland done. As you can see there, he is a very good player, but his gold card and his inform are much cheaper but different playstyles. But like I say, you got 27 days to get him done compared to the Güler we spoke about. Moving on to the next player is going to be, of course, Harry Kane, Player of the Month. Now, Harry Kane Player of the Month is a very interesting card because he's got low driven plus instead of finesse. He's also lengthy with 4-star, 3-star, 6'2". Can he play striker? The very same in terms of what he offers to Haaland. Great composure, great finishing with shot power as well. The speed isn't there, which you would need a chem style for. The passing is much better though, which I will argue. Finesse shot, low driven plus, obviously Trivela in terms of game changer, precision header, long ball pass, and first touch. Was a little bit different to Haaland. And in terms of roles, he's got poacher plus instead of, well, basically the same as Haaland, but a poacher plus instead. Now, on Footbin, you can see that he's coming in at 150,000 coins. Now, for me personally, I don't think this is a bad SBC to grind over 27 days. Again, you need an 87 squad, as we know. We need a Bundesliga 86 and, of course, an England 85. You get okay packs back for what it offers. Again, you need to be a little bit lucky when it comes to it in terms of pack luck. But the same thing with Haaland. The dislike to like for Haaland is obviously more negative, and the likes to dislikes are much more positive with Harry Kane. And I find Harry Kane personally is one of those cards that you should look at grinding over the next couple weeks, because I do feel like he's worth it. Low driven plus is very, very good. And for that much, in terms of what you get over the next 3 weeks of rewards, you could be laughing in terms of what you get completed. That leads us on to the next player, which of course is another Player of the Month, which is Pulisic. Now, this is a very interesting card. If you didn't know, he has his own celebration. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Can play cam, right mid, right wing, and striker. Across the board, very rounded card. Great at wing, great up front, great in the midfield. Playstyles, he's got dead ball, low driven, incisive, and quick step. Now, my argument is there's an 87 rated card, no playstyle pluses, and only 4 playstyles. In terms of roles, he's got plus and inside forward at right mid, half winger at cam, and then wide playmaker inside forward at right wing, and then winger plus. And as a striker, only false 9++. Now, this card I said to avoid, and the reason being is, if we were to scroll down, he's coming in at 300,000 coins. His gold card that has the same playstyles is only 4,400 coins. His team of the week is a little bit less. I think it's like 150k. And I think this is an avoid. Now, the likes and dislikes are very in one direction. And, you know, it is an interesting card. I know why people do like Pulisic because of basically the LeBron James of soccer. But you know what I mean. Like, he's just one of those cards where I just don't think, in terms of what you could do for his price, you could get Goulet and Harry Kane done, plus some other ones we're going to talk about. And I just think you could get his gold card, and you honestly wouldn't notice too much difference. And because he's 87 rated as well, compared to the other ones, no playstyle plus, and of course, he doesn't have any chance of being evoed for a long time. And that's a massive red flag. But let's go ahead and move on to the next person. Again, there is 26 days to get him done. You could argue that thing. Next one is going to be Ryan. And again, it is an American NWSL player. Now, she's only one squad, 3-star, 3-star, 5'6" in terms of height, controlled, has the cornerstone chemistry, so +2 for the same club, left mid and left wing. Relatively good stats overall. A fantastic card for like the gauntlet or cornerstone objectives or even live events that are coming soon. Playstyle, she has chip shot, first touch, and quick step, which are just like quick step and first touch are fantastic, but no passing, no finishing. In terms of roles, winger plus in both and inside forward plus in both. So good roles. Just a little bit lacking when it comes to scoring. But again, if we were to look at her price on Futbin, you can see she's coming in at 7,000 or say 8,000 coins there. Now, I don't know why she's got such a strong dislike to like ratio. All we need is one card from Houston Dynamo, I think that is, to come out. And then you are absolutely laughing when it comes to chemistry. They have gone very American heavy, but I think she's just because an 85 rated card on the market would be around 3k, 4k. But all the cheapest cornerstones are 10,000 coins, so she's a lot less than that. So I would recommend doing that if you have got untradeable fodder, which then leaves us with our next player on this list, which of course is going to be Turner. Now, Turner's an interesting card. In terms of face stats, fantastic. She's also lengthy at 5'9", 3-star, 3-star. Only striker. Shot power, finishing, sprint speed, acceleration in a really good place. Agility and balance does need a little bit of work, but it's not terrible. Short pass in a good pace. Composure's quite bad, though, and that's the big thing for me. Play styles, low driven's fantastic. Position head is one of those, but press proven and enforcer, really good play styles as well. Target forward and poacher plus and advanced forward plus. And in terms of price, and don't forget she does get a chemistry boost for being a foundations card as well. In terms of price, she's coming in at 6,000 coins. A very strong dislike to light ratio, but I think that's just down to the fact that it is an 84 rated squad or an 82 rated squad for an 84 card. You could definitely get that done with cheap fodder over time. And I'd say that's probably one to do because, again, you could do her with Ryan, Harry Kane and Goulet, and that would be the same price as this Pulisic. You're getting 4 cards for the same price as one. Or you could argue you could do all 5, and that's the same price as Haaland to counter Haaland. Or you could do these 2 and Goulet for the price of Harry Kane. So you can see there, in terms of value for what you get back, these are great for objectives, unless you're going to buy them off the market. Let's say we get a first owner cup that needs to be 85 rated or lower. These cards are going to smash that in terms of objectives. That then leads us on to our last player of the month of today's video, apart from one more we won't talk about in a minute. Is this Luani? Now, Luani's an interesting card because 5-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, 5'5", controlled. Play cam, right wing striker, right mid. Very good options in terms of position. 88 finishing, good sprint speed and acceleration, great composure, good agility. Not the best passing for an 85, but not the end of the world. She has chip shot, Trivela passing, press proven, and technical. So press proven and technical are great, but nothing else that really helps her. And she has inside forward plus at right wing and right mid. Nothing in cam, a striker, false 9, advanced forward. Now, this card on the market would be 10,000 coins at maximum. And you can see here, a SBC is coming in at 60,000 coins. And this is an SBC that you just straight up avoid and don't bother doing. Going back to what we were saying about Ryan and Turner being so cheap, this card is ridiculously priced, in my opinion. Absolutely crazy. And I would just stay away from it. The packs you get back aren't particularly great. Again, you need a team of the week and an 84. A Liga F and 84, and of course a team of the week again and an 83. So team of the weeks are really ramping the price up. For the packs you get back, you get a 5k pack and a 7.5k pack. So I just don't think it's worth it. Also, what you get from the SBCs in terms of return in the long run, don't think it's great. That then leads us on to this Evander card, and this is an interesting card because I've seen a lot of hate on this guy. and I really don't understand why. 4-star, 4-star, 5'10", explosive. As a cam, again with the chemistry boost. Striker, centre mid cam. Really round the stats across the board. Great finishing, great shot power, great composure, really good agility and balance, good passing in terms of short pass, long pass. Acceleration, sprint speed could be worked on, but that's what chemstyles are for. He's got incisive, long ball, and he's got Trivela and technical. Now, you could argue, in terms of shooting, not the best, but in terms of passing, incisive is really good this year, especially if you're double tapping the through ball. And then in terms of roles, Shadow Striker plus is a really good one at cam, but he's got Playmaker plus at centre mid and cam as well. And in terms of a price of an SBC, you can see here, if we scroll down, he's coming in at 13,500 coins. An 83 rated squad that gives you a small election players pack back and a 2-player pack for 6k. And again, you need an 82 rated squad of Brazilian. This is really easy to do over the next couple of weeks. You've got X amount of days to get this done, which we'll talk about in a minute. But again, this is a card you should do. When it came out, you had a week to do it. It looks like you've only got 2 days left. So just make sure you are getting this one done before any of the other ones, because he is such a low-rated card. And again, the chemistry boost for that club. If we get a player that comes in that club later on, you are laughing. And I just like the look of this card altogether and what he offers. Evo potential is very high. Moving over to Ben Rama, which is from the Saudi League now. And again, 4-star, 4-star, 5'8" explosive, cam, left mid, and left wing. Relatively balanced stats across the board again. Great acceleration, sprint speed. Yes, the finishing could work, but put a finisher on him and you're looking at 90 plus finishing. 89 shot power, 83 composure, great agility and balance. In terms of the playstyles, finesse shot, technical are really good. Yes, whip pass isn't great, but it's also not bad either for a winger. Inside forward plus at left wing and left mid. Half winger plus at cam. Winger plus at left wing. And as you have a look here, just underneath my camera, he's coming in around 28,000 coins, more or less. Get gold pack, small election players pack, 2 players pack back. Hardest squad to do is an 83. Then you need a team of the week 82. And then you need an 81 rate squad with 1 Saudi League player. Now, the interesting thing about this card is Saudi Leagues has a really strong team this year. And I just think with the additional links from being in the foundations is a really nice additional bonus, especially for what you get and what the card offers. And like I say, the difference between this SBC and any other one is he is there for much longer than the other cards that we previously spoke about that aren't foundations. And as you can see there, he's there for another 15 days. So it's a really easy card to grind. And that leaves us with our next card, which of course is going to be, which is the brand Cornerstones card. She's underneath my camera here. You can see 3-star, 4-star, 5'10", left mid, left wing. 94 acceleration, 93 sprint speed. Really good finishing at 84. Yes, the agility and balance could be a little bit more balanced if you like. Less agility, more balance. But again, really nice. 86 short pass, 79 composure. She's got incisive, whip pass, Trivela in terms of passing and shooting, quick step and rapid. And again, she's got playmaker, or Y playmaker, sorry, plus in both roles. Inside forward plus on both roles. She has crazy links as well to Diani, Domone, etc. She is coming in at around 25,000 coins. Very, very debated here whether to complete it or not. The only issue you have now if you're watching this video, you only got 22 hours to get this card done, which you could argue is not enough time. So if you do skip it, I don't blame you, but I would recommend looking into it just in case of objectives. And that leaves us with the last card, which we'll kind of leave until last, Kylian Mbappe. Now, Mbappe is an interesting one. He's got himself +1 on defending, dribbling, and shooting, I think it is. A playstyle change from quick step to rapid plus. If you can do this card, do him. He's an endgame striker. But in terms of if you can't, stay away from him. Really good playstyles across the bat. Really good rolls. He is coming in at like, what's that, 3.8 million. So let's be real. No one's really getting this card done. Do I think it's badly priced? Yes and no, because of how much fodder has dropped since he started. His gold card's also half the price now. And I just think it's a void. But any more questions, let me know. If you want to see more videos like this, also let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.